guys, today we wanted to show you how we're doing our school.
Yeah.
We have set up a little school area, a little table for us to do school on. Right, my parents built half their garage into a little room in here. This is where they store like a lot of their big Costco items. We put our bookshelf out here. I haven't organized it yet, but we're gonna store more items all along there. We have all that space for extra storage. You guys ready for school?
Yeah.
We use this little notebook that we got her at the dollar bins, and she just likes to draw for now. Sometimes I'll give her a little piece of paper of what we're doing and let her do what we're doing too. So for school supplies, I got one of these toolboxes at Harbor Freight for really cheap, and basically everything that we use frequently is up here up top in the tackle section. So we've got lots of crayons, pencils, some broken crayons we put over here because they're still usable, but they're broken. And then we've got like some little things that they like to use to draw with. When we open it up, this is more stuff that I don't let them use without me. So these are all for Mommy to use. These are all the markers. I don't want them using these, and the pens. Sometimes I let them use a pen, but only when I'm watching them. And we've got the pencil sharpener and stuff that I don't want them using. And the scissors and glue that I need to watch them use. So, normally this whole toolbox, just to be safe, I do not want crayon marked all over the wall in this house. So to be very safe, I'm putting this all the way up there. So it's up high, and I don't have to worry about it unless I actually get it down for them to use. So we only get it down during the day, during school. Okay, so this is my teacher manual. I really prefer getting a curriculum over trying to write up my own curriculum myself. I know that it's possible, and I know that a lot of moms do it and prefer to write their own curriculum up. But for me, with 4 kids, it's just way easier to get something that tells me exactly what to do. So I go to the lesson and I look at the materials I need. It has preparation and everything I need to do, application, and for each thing. So like handwriting book, phonics book, reading, there's numbers, and then extra things, activities that you can choose to do. So it's really quick actually. Like that's just one lesson right there, and normally it only takes us an hour a lesson or less. So it's really quick, it's not that hard, so we're gonna do that right now. Okay, so Danielle, I want you to read this first word. So let's circle our blend.
Cool.
Cool, okay, you got it, we don't have to circle it.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, how many vowels are here?
2.
Yeah, so what's gonna happen?
That's silent.
So the second vowel silent, and the first vowel says
O.
it's long or short? Long, yeah, so it says O. So go ahead and read it.
O. Week. O.
And then add this.
Close.
Good, that's how you spell close. Like close the door.
Or
Good.
close, like.
No, those are a little different. This is just close the door. Your duck stuck?
Or like.
Let me get it.
Or close
Okay, Claire,
the windows.
Tasha, you're gonna read the second word.
Or close. Burr.
And then how many vowels are there?
2.
No, look.
1.
1. So what is it gonna say? It's short or long sound?
Short.
Yep, if there's one vowel, it says it's short sound. So what is I's short sound? I says... No, that's E. I says... Yeah. So go ahead.
I forget.
You got it. No,
I
just
forget the word.
It's okay.
I forget what I was saying.
Sound it out again.
No one can.
Relax. Finger if you need to, so you don't lose your spot.
B.
Good, except you forgot the I in the middle. I? Nice. Yeah, there you go.
Frick!
Yeah, you did it! That was really hard for you, wasn't it? But you overcame it. Okay, can we stuff a whole sandwich in our mouth?
No. No.
Nope. So what do we have to do?
Break it into little pieces.
Or bite it into little pieces. Yep, either one. So when we are reading a word, sometimes at first we can't get that whole thing read right away, right? So we have to break it into little pieces and sound it all out, and then we figure it out. So good. So now Danielle gets to read the next word. Part of our curriculum offered us to pick either the handwriting or the manuscript version of this curriculum, and I decided to go with the handwriting version. Their reasoning behind it is that it's easier sometimes for kids to pick up handwriting at a younger age when they're more used to drawing loopy shapes and stuff and circles, because that's one of the first shapes normally kids draw is circles. So they say sometimes it's easier to teach handwriting at this age rather than later on in life. So I'm trying it. It seems like they're picking it up pretty well. Some schools nowadays have done away with teaching handwriting, cursive. But I feel like it's still an important thing to learn. I really want my girls to be able to look at cursive writing and be able to read it. Especially with, old documents, a lot of times are written in cursive, and I just feel like it's important for them to be able to read stuff like that. And even their grandmas, some of their great grandmas write them letters in cursive, and I just want them to be able to pick up that and read it. So okay, so now we're doing our math paper.
2, 3, 4, 5.
You don't need to count with your fingers. Remember, when you ever add 1 to any number, it's just the next number in line. So what comes after 4? It would be 5, right? Because whenever you add 1 to a number, it's just the next number.
I'm just trying to remember.
Okay. So we have a math paper. So that's pretty much how we do our homeschooling here in this house. It's not really too much different from how we were doing it at home, except that I had more wall space at our old house, and I was able to put flashcards and stuff. I used sticky tack and I put them up on the wall so that they were just there to look at. And we also had one of those little kid easels with a chalkboard on the back, and sometimes I used that to write their words on the board for them to read, but it's not really a big deal. I can write them on paper and it's not a big deal. So yeah, really this is pretty much the same. Hasn't really affected our school very much. We just have to be more careful to put it all away, because like I said, I don't want any accidents in this house. The other house had lots of crayon marks all over the wall. So thanks for watching and subscribing and all of that.